Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Now Murray. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Clarkson kicks to Finney-Smith. To the middle. Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Jokic passes to Murray. From the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one. Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
For three, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. On the wing, Doncic. For Murray. That one off the back iron and out. Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The pass to Barton. Floats it up for Murray. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
The three for Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 9.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Murray for 3. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The turnaround jumper. Counter. 11 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. Doncic with the block.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
The Nuggets trail by 6, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Gordon. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Good on the triple.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic, and the shot is good. 6 points for Jokic.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And a deep three from Doncic. No good on that one, and it's Denver the other way. Barton passes to Jokic. For three, Murray. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Doncic. Driving the lane. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid to getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's Murray. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Doncic off the left rim and out.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, and he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray surveying the D. Kicks to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Takes a step back. Doncic left side. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Porter passes to Murray. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Jokic kicks to Barton. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Runs in the pass to Doncic. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. The shot by Powell, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
The 3 for Doncic. A 3-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 20 points. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Stolen by Gordon. And there's the feed to Murray. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
I tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And Porter, here we go.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Jokic. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He delivered.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Pass to Porter. Porter double team. Murray the pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Steps back. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
from deep three-point range, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray against Doncic. Murray dishes to Barton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Will it go? Driving inside. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Gordon. Swiped away. Here's the break. And here's Doncic from the arc. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
And a deep three from Doncic. Barton with the rebound.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Porter finds Gordon. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 11. Here's Bullock. Powell trying to free himself up. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Murray against Doncic. Murray the pass to Jokic. There's the try. And Jokic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds. And the pass to Finney-Smith inside. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 16.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray kicks to Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Mavericks leading by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And they've created a bunch of...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Mavericks foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Brunson finds Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray. Powell, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on the shot, even through the contact.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Murray against Doncic. Over Murray. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Clock at 4. Back to Jokic. A three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. A three ball. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Barton, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Doncic passes to Brunson. Down low, got a piece of it. Porter with the steal. And it's Murray penetrating. Doncic with the steal. Fast break, Dallas.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Porter. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Porter so fast on the drive that time, really put the defense in a bind, and they had to foul him as a result.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Shot clock at 3. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Gordon kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 19 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Doncic finds Powell. Back to Doncic. Now here's Powell. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Jokic passes to Barton. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
And a deep three from Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Gordon with no one around. And it's off from three-point range. Thompson with it. He dishes it to Doncic. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Powell with a screen on Porter. And so it's Dallas winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a
rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Mitchell in at the 1. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. Right side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The 3. He's off on that one. And it's Utah the other way. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And the Jazz with possession. 4-point game.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Powell finds Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 5.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Gobert with it. Picked up by Powell. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
And Doncic launches from deep. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Outside Mitchell. Off the mark there with a 3. Stolen by Conley. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From downtown. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Make no mistake, guys. The playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
They grab their own miss. Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
He shoots. And it's Doncic missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Yes, it's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Jazz making their last shot. Doncic passes to Brunson. Fires the three. And it's Doncic missing. Here's O'Neal. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen,
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. Fires top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On target from range.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
Now here's Mitchell.
Oh! How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic against Mitchell. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Utah.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Bogdanovic passes to Conley. To the inside. Powell with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fires for three. And Conley with the three. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the three.
Slowly building up steam. Hit one from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Back to Powell. Here's the three. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 14.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Conley finds Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Bullock. Powell right side. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says no, sir.
And great job to establish position and square up. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
and they just continue to dominate the boards.
Outside Conley for three. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And Doncic launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Another miss by Doncic.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal. Conley goes in with 2 seconds left, and the layup is good. 11 points in the game.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
That'll do it for the first half. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at small forward. Now here's Gay. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Whiteside. The layup misses. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Clarkson up top. Gay with the ball. From behind the arc. And Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Doncic and Whiteside with a block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Doncic outside. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
On the wing, Alexander-Walker. Pass to Whiteside. Kicks it out to Paschall. Wide open. And there's another one for the Jazz.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Really left him alone that time. Doncic has got 17.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
On the wing, Alexander-Walker. Back to Paschall. Into the lane. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Puts it up, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Doncic has got 20. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shoots over Powell. And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. 51 seconds left in the third. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Gay. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Mavericks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Doncic right side. Let's go with a 3. Again, Doncic missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jacks up a 3.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively right there.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Outside Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Again, Doncic missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
From deep, Conley. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson passes to Doncic. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Utah has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pulls up on the wing. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, the mid-range game is a comfort spot for Donovan Mitchell. Sometimes it's the thing that gets him going offensively.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Here's Brunson. His first shot coming late. Good. He hits the jumper.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The three from Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gobert. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And Doncic launches from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Brunson against Gobert. Turnaround Jay. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. That shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Fires the 3. Outside Conley. Puts up a 3. Outside Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by Doncic. Goes up again. Gobert no good. Now here's Doncic. Powell outside. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And so it's Utah.
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the... Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, a small forward. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And Booker kicks to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Stolen by Bullock. Now the Mavericks moving it up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. From the wing. Paul looking over the floor. For the 3. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Paul outside. Shoots over Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Over Paul. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Powell. Doncic has got 5. Paul against Doncic. And here is Paul. Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Doncic. They get it back. Passes to Brunson. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Booker against Brunson. Lets it go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
In the first, 2 minutes.
Bridges finds Paul. Shoots over Doncic. Paul's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. The feed now to Powell. Pass to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 9 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Brunson against Booker. Over Brunson. And the Suns miss again. Mavericks leading by 10. Out to the wing for 3. Bullock. Another 3 for Dallas.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And it's the Suns with the ball after the Mavericks pick up 3. Here's Booker on the money from 12 feet away.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
The drive by Doncic. Launches it. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Powell, no good. Booker with no one around, drains the jumper to finish the break. Booker's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. And a deep three from Doncic. Rebound by the Suns. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Now, what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
They've got Powell. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith into the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Booker. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Doncic, no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pulls up on the elbow. Paul can't get it to go. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Booker against Brunson. Shot is good, and the Mavericks' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Devin Booker.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Doncic, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
No good from Booker. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Brunson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Really left alone that time.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
And it's Bullock in the corner. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper. Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
A 3. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
They grab their own miss. Booker outside. Paul outside. for three. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Doncic with the bucket.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Booker outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Booker tries the spin move to stop the run. He lays it in. 16 points for Devin Booker.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points. And look. Thanks so much, David, and we'll stay. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Doncic way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Mavs. Ball against Doncic from 15 feet away. Bullock with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Doncic against Paul. From outside the arc. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
With 3, Booker sinks the triple. Booker's got 19 points. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
From deep 3-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Booker against Brunson. Booker outside. Lobs it up for Crowder. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Doncic way outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The 3-pointer no good. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Paul kicks to Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game. The three for Doncic. Knocks down the three ball.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Paul outside. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Paul. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. The three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Doncic looking it over. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Paul with the three. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ayton a screen on Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The three for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
CP3 taking a hit, still unfazed.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul outside for three. Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Offline with his three. It could go. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks having no problems at all. Up 29.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Doncic. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Paul for three. Bullock with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Booker against Brunson. Booker dishes to Paul. Stolen by Bullock. An even 3-on-3 break. The three for Doncic. That one misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by Brunson. Doncic passes to Powell. Beyond the arc. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Paul. And that one's on target from the wing.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Doncic against Paul. Another three for Dallas.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Paul with the ball. Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For three, Booker kept alive.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Paul against Doncic. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Ayton throws it down.
The assist.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Doncic against Paul. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. From about 16. Kicks it out to Paul. Outside Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
3 points.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Doncic, no good. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 12-3 run. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the fourth. Now Brunson. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Doncic. A 3-ball. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the pass to Powell. Dishes it to Bullock. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basket.
stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. And
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Doncic into the lane. That one goes in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic with the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Jokic passes to Murray. 4-3. Bullock puts it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They now take the lead. Doncic has got 10.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Barton outside. Gordon on the wing. Barton attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And here's Doncic outside. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And then Porter with the dunk.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Back to Brunson. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. Another miss by Doncic.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic to the paint. Second shot opportunity. Gordon outside. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Bullock. Down low. Here's Doncic. Barton with a steal. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Denver in the lead. Gordon attacking. And that one is stopped right through.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Shot on the wing. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Martin left side. Out to the right wing. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Gordon with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brunson finds Doncic. Now here's Finney-Smith, defended by Gordon. Doncic passes to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Shot to end the cold streak. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Finney Smith with the drive. Shoots from 14. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the 3. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. The bank shot, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Murray. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Murray, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Doncic outside. Can't get it to drop. Now Denver takes it the other way.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Powell outside. Little turnaround. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Lets it go from deep. Doncic with a block.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play. Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Murray passes to Gordon. That one off the back iron and out. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Murray's got 15.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, they've yet to find the match.
Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the three. Denver's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. And here's Jokic. Back to Barton. Now here's Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And Doncic puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Doncic has got 23 points. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Pass to Jokic. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
With the drive. Oh, Jokic with the block.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
From deep, here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Murray against Doncic. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Murray for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm me with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Barton's shot off the mark.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Finney-Smith's got his first points in this one.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. And again, Denver no good. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. The 3 is up. And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Barton against Brunson. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Back to Bullock. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Pass to Powell. And here's Doncic, defended by Murray. Let's go with a three. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail. And here's Jokic. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Porter. Barton outside. Tries the spin move. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3 and a miss there on the triple. And for Denver, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Gordon, the pass to Murray. From deep, Jokic, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Gordon, Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Powell finds Doncic. Great D that time from Barton.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brunson. To the middle. And here they come. And Powell with the stuff.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Pass to Jokic. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Brunson. Powell passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Powell with the stuff.
Yeah, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Barton. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Pass to Doncic. Foul, screen on Murray. Doncic with it. Checked by Murray. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
The drive by Murray, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. With the step back to Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Barton outside. Spins. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Murray with it. Takes a three. The shot misses. Now Powell. Here's Bullock. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the...
worry, Dave. Thank you. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Doncic with the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded by Bullock. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Bullock kicks to Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley dishes to Bogdanovic. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
The drive by Doncic. And there it is for him.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And here is Doncic after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Cans it from downtown.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Runs in the pass to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Doncic against Mitchell. Good on the bucket.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Mitchell with it. He's got 5. He kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell against Doncic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
This form could have been much better seeing how much time he had to shoot that one. But he got it to fall.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now the pass to O'Neal. Going inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Doncic, no good. Utah leading. Conley scanning the floor. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Latrey drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell finds Gobert and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Takes a three, and it's Mitchell missing.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Looking to end the run, and that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3.
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Utah.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Mitchell is out there with Conley. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Passes it to Bogdanovic. The drive.
Love it, love it. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Bullock passes to Finney-Smith. Now Brunson over by Conley. Brunson kicks to Bullock. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. There's the triple. Make it 5 for 10 within the net bucket.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Doncic against Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Doncic, no good.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Mitchell outside. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Doncic. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 12 now in this quarter.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Baseline jumper. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
The defense is there, but because of the height disparity, there's no real contest.
Mitchell against Doncic. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Conley. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic fires from way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Now, here's O'Neal. He's covered closely to the paint. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Mavericks trail by 11. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep. Dallas again missing. Now here is Conley. Three-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for the great interview, Dave. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Alexander Walker passes the basket. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Whiteside, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas with another.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Brunson against Clarkson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. A three-pointer off the mark.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Alexander Walker passes to Gay. It's the Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Shot on the wing. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Whiteside gets to Clarkson. From deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 21.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Doncic. Gay passes the basket. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range, that doesn't go either for Doncic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Gay passes to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Bullock with it, and it's Clarkson picking him up. Powell against Gay. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Powell. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side, the pass to Gay. Shoots over Brunson. That misses off the backboard. Mavericks trail by 8. 20 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Doncic. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 24.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Clarkson outside. To stop the drought. The Jazz again can't hit it. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Jazz leading by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovic. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
To the left wing. Brunson finds Doncic. The three-pointer no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 9 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Dallas again missing. Jazz leading by 9. There's the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. There's the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Didn't think that was going to go in. Doncic has got 27.
Having a monster night from beyond the arc. He had 2 bombs in the first half, now 3 more since.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Pass to Powell. Mitchell against Doncic. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
No good with the triple. Jazz leading by 11. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and it's good for 2. He has 29. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 11. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 32 points.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3-ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Mitchell outside. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic missing. And here is O'Neal. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic with it. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Here's the 3. Out to Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Eve, David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Reggie Bullock.
Here we go.
Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Paul shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot-making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep three-point range. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges left side. Inside. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Fast break. Here we go. Paul with a steal. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Doncic against Paul. Dallas no good that time either. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe doors. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Crowder with a steal. An open look for Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Bridges. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and Paul gets it to go.
Well, there's been a consistency to the perimeter game of Chris Paul. That jump shot as reliable as it gets.
And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. From deep. Finney Smith pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. 1:53 left now in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. The shot won't fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down. What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Paul against Doncic. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Powell outside. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Pass to Bullock. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. 9 points in the game.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
Here's Paul. Hands it from the wing. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 12.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
From deep three-point range, Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. It could go.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Standard.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Doncic. 7-point game, biggest lead so far.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And too long on the shot.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
The 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. Booker's got 5.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Looking to get it going. They get it back. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Bullock. Good. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Booker missing again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Paul with it. Picked up by Powell. Paul's got space. Gets an open look and hits it. He's got 6.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Doncic against Paul. And Doncic hammers it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And a deep three from Paul. Outside Booker. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Doncic. He's still feeling it. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For three, Booker nails it from three. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Paul with the block. And now the Suns fast break. And stolen by Brunson. Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Between his score. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Dwight Powell. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. Doncic outside. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. That shot off. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Left side Paul. Here's Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half, and they get it back. Outside Paul. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Pass to Brunson. Doncic on the wing. From behind the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. The Suns clear it. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly, puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
And Doncic launches from deep, on target from range. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Paul. Booker with a screen on Doncic. Paul finds Booker.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Again, the Suns good for 2.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Paul against Doncic. Over Paul. Doncic shot is good.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 36 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
For three, Booker. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Such a wide open look. Brunson's got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Paul passes to Crowder. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Here's Booker. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. Booker, good.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Booker. High arcing shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker, good.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Pass to Powell. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. And it's Doncic missing. Outside Booker. And it's Booker again missing. And so it's Dallas with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And they've got a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. From deep, here's Doncic. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Booker with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Booker. The 3 ball. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. From the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. Booker, it's good from about 19 feet. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent to Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
The turnaround Jay. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. 3-pointer, Bridges. That one doesn't drop, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Goes back up. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 47 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
From the top of the key, and that one drops. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Paul passes to Booker. Out to Bridges. Back to Booker. Powell with a steal. Finney-Smith with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Bullock. Uses the glass on the layup. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Right side, Brunson. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
From the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 31 points.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And it's Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 53 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, good. Here's Doncic. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory.